How's everybody doing today? What you got in front of you here, I'm not sure. It's unbranded. I think it may be hot, still smoking. I don't think that's the case. But customer complaint is idle's high. Can't get the idle down. I'm not going to take you through all that, but I did back the idle adjustment all the way off. Still runs up, like 5,000 RPMs. Done a pressure vacuum test on it. Passed with colors. Them wires there aren't in the right place, so I think somebody's been in here. Them wires actually should be down underneath this little ledge right here. But anyway, beyond all that, I think it's a Poulan. Again, here's the clutch cover. This is the adjustment mechanism for the chain. Missing off the top cover. This was the air filter that come out of it, rather dirty. But anyway, like I said, maybe somebody can see what's wrong with it right now. But I did do a pressure vacuum test on it. It did run, but it ran like I said, about 5,000 RPMs. Could not get the idle down. I tried to adjust the high and the lows on it to the point to where it died. Still couldn't get the idle down. So I started messing with it, and when I turned it upside down, this little piece right here fell out of it. Anybody know what that is? I do. And I'm going to show you. This is the little bracket that goes right here on your top butterfly, which is your Stratos side of the carburetor. So when you pull your throttle, see how that pulls back that top? That top will actually hit this and open that Stratos butterfly up. This top one right here, the gold one, it'll actually open it up. Get my hand in here. So when you pull the throttle, it's going to be hard to, maybe I can get it. It'll open that butterfly up right there. See how that's open and then closed? I'm doing it with my phone, so it's kind of hard to do. But what was happening is when you would start it, this butterfly would come wide open, and it would allow extra air in, just like a major air leak, and it would cause it to rev high. I'm all but sure that's what it is. I've not changed the carburetor. I've got another carburetor I'm going to throw onto it just to check my theory. But this piece is supposed to be on there, and it's not. And when I took the filter off, that butterfly was all the way open. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So again, just because you have a high idle condition, don't always let common knowledge that an air leak is causing it steer you in the wrong direction. It could be something as simple as a broken actuator arm on the carburetor shaft linkage. So just make sure you check all your components and check all your ins and outs, and don't let one thing steer you and keep steering you into the wrong direction to where you actually take the engine out, reseal it, put new seals in it, only to have the same issue again. Okay, I'll change this carburetor and I'll test run it, then I'll add on to the end of this video as to whether or not that was the issue. So I'll be back. Okay, here's the two carburetors side by side. And there's the plastic piece that should be right here, as you see over here on this one. The two carburetors are obviously the same. This one here did come off of a Poulan 4218. A lot of different homeowner saws use the exact same carburetor because they're the exact same chassis. Well, not really chassis, but the actual same design in a different chassis, depending on who it's made for. So I'll get this one over here installed. It's got the plastic actuator arm on it right there. and we'll get it started up and we'll see what happens. I'll report back. See you in just a second. Okay, as you can see, it's idling down now. So like I said before, just because everything points to an massive air leak, vacuum leak, don't always let that deter you and steer you in the wrong direction, because it may not be what you're looking for. And let me kind of explain here. Let me shut this off. I'll kind of explain a little bit what was happening. That arm, that plastic arm, goes right here on this top Stratos butterfly, right there where my finger is. And the reason that was coming open when it was running is because when that arm broke, there's a spring, a return spring that's supposed to be on there that keeps that closed. And when that arm broke and fell off, that spring kicked off, and I have no idea where that spring went. Can't find it. But that is the reason why this saw was idling high and couldn't get it to idle down. Like I said, it appears like somebody's been in there. Somebody else probably looked at it, maybe a dealer, I have no idea. Probably took the carburetor off, probably even took the engine out, I don't know. But as you can see, the wires were not in the right place. And I don't know how anybody could have missed that. Like I said, I turned it upside down, that piece fell out. So I don't know what was going on. Like I said, it's obvious somebody was in there before. But that's the tip of the day. Don't be drawn down the wrong path. Don't let common knowledge deter you and keep you from thinking of other reasons and investigating other reasons as to why you have a condition. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope this helped somebody out. See you in the next video. Take care.